Hello lovelies, I'm Christina and today I'm giving you a little bit of a different favorites video. I've done a few favorites videos in the past where I've shown you favorite products and TV shows, books, but because of the time we're in right now where it kind of feels like so much of life has just been put on hold and so many things we were looking forward to has been cancelled, I thought I would do something a bit different. So instead I thought today I would do a favorite things I'm looking forward to video. Now let's start out with some music. If you know me or you followed me on Instagram, you probably have seen that I've talked about Jason Mraz a few times in the past. He is my absolute favorite singer-songwriter of all time. I've been a huge fan for many years, and he's coming out with a new album, and it's coming tomorrow when I'm filming this. It's coming on June 19th. I'm super excited to hear the new album. I'm super biased. I'm probably gonna love it. He's already released a couple of singles that I'm already listening to on repeat, but I'm really looking forward to having the whole album and just listening through it all throughout the summer. And let's jump into shows. So Michael and I, we had tickets to 2 shows this year, but they've both been rescheduled because of the coronavirus. And the first one is Russell Howard, The Respite Tour. Russell Howard is just a brilliant stand-up comedian. I love his work. And we were supposed to be at his show in, was it March? I think it was March. It got rescheduled, so it will now be in April of 2021. So I'm very excited about that. The second show that I'm looking forward to going to is the Gabriel Iglesias Beyond the Fluffy tour. That was supposed to be on May 29th, but it's now been pushed till June 2021. Very much looking forward to all the great laughs we're gonna have at both of these shows. Let's jump into movies. The first one I'm really looking forward to watching is Shirley with Elizabeth Moss in it. I think this one is already out, but I haven't been able to see it yet. It is a retelling of Shirley Jackson's life and her creative process. Super excited about that. The next movie I'm looking forward to is Tenet with John David Washington and Robert Pattinson. The director is Christopher Nolan, who did Inception. The trailer looks amazing. I love movies that makes you really think and takes your brain on a journey, if that makes sense. So I think Tenet will do that in the same way that Inception did for me. And usually when I watch movies like that, it sparks my creativity and it really gets my writing going. So I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, and Tenet is out on July 17th. The next movie that I'm really looking forward to is Mulan. I saw the trailer for this movie. It looked fantastic. I absolutely loved the Disney cartoon version of Mulan, so I'm really excited to see how this one will make Mulan come to life. That one is out on July 24th. And the last movie that I'm looking forward to is the movie adaptation of Dune. That will be out on December 18th. I read Dune, was it last year? I think it was last year. Really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see how they're gonna make that book come to life as a movie. Now let's talk about books. The first book that I'm really looking forward to is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. This is a story about a library where the bookshelves go on forever and you can go in and every book contains a different version of your life, so you can see what would have happened to your life if you would have chosen a different path. Matt Haig is one of my favorite authors. He does a brilliant job with going into deep subjects of mental health in a really accessible way. So I'm super excited about that one. In my notes here, I have August 20th as the publication date, but I've heard October as well, so I'm not sure if it's being pushed back a little or if I've written that down wrong, but it's coming out later this year. The next book is Ghosts by Dolly Alderton. I read Everything I Know About Love by Alderton last year and absolutely fell in love with that, which is her non-fiction book. Ghosts is going to be Dolly's debut fiction novel, if I remember correctly. It's about Nina, a 32-year-old woman who tries dating apps for the first time and has the unfortunate experience of being ghosted. She also has a sick father struggling with dementia and her mother going through some kind of a midlife crisis, I think. So I think that's going to be a really interesting and probably funny novel as well. Knowing how Dolly wrote her nonfiction, I'm pretty sure it's going to be hilarious, but also really heartbreaking and heartwarming. That one will be out on October 15th. And then next up we have Women Don't Owe You Pretty by Florence Given. This is a nonfiction book about feminism, and it's going to explore some of the really interesting and important subjects on love, beauty, sex, body image. So yeah, everything that we struggle with in our everyday lives, and I'm super excited about it. I definitely want to read more non-fiction that focuses on feminism this year. That will be out on June 11th, so that should be out already. Next up we have Hollow Pox, The Hunt for Morgan Crow, Book 3 in the Nevermore series by Jessica Townsend. I absolutely loved Book 1 and 2 in the Nevermore series. It's just magical, it's fantastical, and I can't wait to continue on that journey. That will be out on October 15th. Let's talk about TV shows. The first TV show that I'm excited about is Hollywood on Netflix. Michael and I have watched episodes 1, 2, and maybe 3. I think we watched 3 episodes. And it's super good so far. I really enjoy going back in time to the 50s, 60s Hollywood theme and seeing all the beautiful dresses and all the glamour, but it also touches on a lot of the subjects around racism and money, power, everything that's been kind of wrong with Hollywood for the last 70 years and still is a problem. So I'm really loving that so far. Can't wait to continue on with that one. And the other TV show that I'm really excited about is Normal People, which is out on Hulu. I read the book by Sally Rooney. Really love that one. So I'm excited to see how this one is portrayed in a TV show. I've heard great things, so I'm excited to get to that. And then let's jump into creativity. I just joined Masterclass, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. And it's been really interesting so far. Right now I'm taking Neil Gaiman's Masterclass on creative writing, and it is really doing a good job with giving me some tools to work with, as well as sparking my motivation to write again, because I haven't been writing for a long time now, and I really want to get into a good routine with my writing again. I just really miss it. And it's been really interesting so far, and I can't wait to continue on with Neil Gaiman's masterclass, and I will also take a few other masterclasses both on writing and photography, and maybe I'll venture into some other subjects as well. The other creativity themed thing is that I've always wanted to learn how to do macrame. Apparently my subconscious is thinking about macrame a lot, so much so that I had a dream the other night that Michael's mom taught me how to do macrame, even though she doesn't know how to do macrame. So I've actually bought some macrame yarn that I'm gonna try to learn how to do it. I'm gonna start with something simple and see where it goes from there. I really want to make somewhat of a wall decor for our new room because we are redecorating a bit here at home soon. So that's kind of my goal with the macrame, that I want to make some wall decor with some colorful macrame someday. Wish me luck. And then lastly, I want to finish up with some private stuff. So the first thing I'm looking forward to is my mom's 60th birthday party, which is in a little over a week now. So we're celebrating my mom's 60th birthday. Her birthday is actually in December, but to kind of make it easier because of the whole corona situation and the need to social distance while gathering the family, it's easier for us to do it now in the summer where we can have this party outside. So I'm really looking forward to having all of our family together and to just celebrate my mom. And I'm also really looking forward to spending more time with my family this summer. We've been lucky to have been able to see our family a little bit throughout this crisis because everyone has been quite isolated, and now that the restrictions are loosening up a little bit, it's easier to visit even though we try to social distance as much as we can. I'm just really looking forward to spending more time with my family this summer and also with Michael's family. And the last thing I want to mention is, of course, we're really looking forward to meeting our baby girl. The due date is in October, so there's still quite a bit of time left, but I'm really excited to finally get to meet her when that time comes. This has been quite a rough journey so far. I was super lucky with my first pregnancy. I had a little bit of nausea, threw up a few times, but that was it. But this time around, I got the whole lot. So it's been challenging, but in the end, it's gonna be worth it, and I can't wait to meet her. So that's it. Those are a few of the things that I'm really looking forward to that's going to happen this year and next year. Let me know in the comments down below if you have anything specific that you're really looking forward to. As always, I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button and that bell button if you haven't done it yet, and I will see you in my next video soon. Stay safe and have a good summer. Goodbye!